Welcome to Mess All Digs. This is the final chapter, chapter 8 in my 8-part video series. I didn't want to do one long 40-minute video, so I broke this thing down into 8 parts. So you can watch them at your leisure if you so choose. Part 8 is online arbitrage. I'm also going to throw kind of auctions in with that because the auctions I do are online. So if that's something that you've kind of been interested in, I'll tell you the things that I've done to buy things low and sell them high, shopping around online. So let's get right into it. All right, welcome and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Consider liking and subscribing if you feel like it. Your boy appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. So online arbitrage, pretty much all that is you find a website. You could even use eBay, Mercari, Poshmark. You can use those as an online arbitrage opportunity if you so choose. You just try to find things that are on sale or on clearance. Things that people are selling 50% off, 30% off, 70% off. You find these sales online. You buy them as cheap as you possibly can. And then you just do a markup on those and you resell them on your platforms. That's pretty much all online arbitrage is. Now, there are drop shippers out there. That's a whole different thing I don't know too much about, so I don't really want to speak on it. But it is something like I will buy something and ship it to the person directly from that store after they've paid me. So it works something like that. There are a lot of good resellers out there that do drop shipping videos if that's something else you might be interested in. So you don't have to really keep a lot of inventory at your house. Another reason to do Amazon, you can buy a lot of things in bulk and then you just ship them to an Amazon warehouse and they will deal with it for you. So what I do basically, I get a lot of alerts from the different stores I shop at. You know, like Nike, I have the sneakers app as well. So when all the hottest releases of sneakers come out, I have a chance to buy them. Normally I don't get there because there are these things called bots that people use. And these bots, you know, they're computers. They're faster than humans. So they can purchase multiple sizes and entries before you even get your little human click through on it. So they sell out fast. Supreme is another store, sells out fast online. But a lot of these items that drop with like the hype beast thing, they sell for astronomical prices. So I try to get what I can off of those. I've made a lot of money off the sneakers app. Chinatown Market is another place I kind of keep an eye on. I've bought a couple things from them. But mostly I just browse through different people's eBay stores, different auctions that are going on. Just trying to find things at low prices so I can flip them for higher. But, you know, Walmart does clearance. Amazon does their Amazon days. There's Black Friday sales going on right now online where you could find some really good deals and just buy multiple quantities of something and try to flip it on your store. So these two things that I sold this week came from that concept. I spoke on Chinatown Market. I think it's an LA-based store. They do exclusive drops, and once it sells out, it's gone. It's gone forever. Sometimes they'll bring it back, but I got this Grateful Dead collab hoodie that they did. I actually bought it for myself because I thought it was pretty cool. But I paid $90 for this hoodie, and when I bought it, this thing kind of took off. And probably the main reason why it took off is because LeBron James himself, who's a basketball player for the Lakers, they just won the title. They had shown images of LeBron James coming to pregame warm-ups wearing this same hoodie. So he was representing the brand. He had the exact hoodie on that I had. And of course, after that happened, the prices for it just kind of went up and they skyrocketed. I still held on to it though because I wanted it for me. I finally gave in because the price started dropping back down again. So I sold this hoodie for $165. So it was still a great flip. But again, it was a huge investment to get to that number. So I'm not saying that's the best way to go with reselling, but it is an option. When you can buy things for $80, $90, $100 and double your money, I mean, it's still a great flip. It's a huge profit margin, but you have to spend up to get there. Another example was this Nike Stussy release. I ended up getting this shirt at a pretty good deal. I bought this shirt for $30 and ended up selling it for $62. So that was another cool online exclusive that I had access to. But you gotta kind of watch. This is a huge, weird rabbit hole that you can get into with online stuff. I know a lot of the shoes that came out on sneakers, I mean, they were retail price $110, and now they're reselling for thousands of dollars. So if you're able to get access to these things, it's a great opportunity to make a lot of money. An example of that, where actually the Grateful Dead Nike Dunk came out, and it came out in 3 different colors, the green, orange, and yellow. And that was kind of the concept that Chinatown Market used to make these hoodies. They did the same collab with the same bear print that was on these shoes. And that's why it was so popular. But these shoes came out, they retail for $110. If you were lucky enough to get the exclusive orange drop, they're going for like $3,000 right now. So just imagine that you spend $110 on something and it's worth $3,000 now. You know, the sports card industry is taking off again. So you could get into that if you used to collect sports cards as a kid like I did. That market's starting to take off. You can do some online draws and drops for limited sports card collections. So there's a lot of things you can get into. It's just whatever your niche is, you kind of have to find a marketplace or a store online that provides those things, and always make sure you hit up their clearance sales. Look for, sign up for subscribe to their emails. They'll send you coupons. They'll send you drops. They'll send you exclusive access sometimes. So if that's something that you're into, you know, start digging into it. And it's easy. You just get on your computer and just start browsing around. Even Goodwill has an online marketplace now. So you can try to find things on Goodwill.com that are selling for cheap. You can do bulk buys. I think BULQ is a company that you can just get bulk shipments of stuff. You saw my video. I did a thread up box. You can go that route too, where you just pay for a mystery box. They send you a 10, 20, 60 pound box of stuff, and you just dig through it and itemize it and try to resell it and make money that way. Another thing I do is auctions. I do online auctions. We have an online auction house that's local. I did a video a long time back where I paid $90 and I got about 200 sports patches. So they represented all the major sports teams. I paid $90 for it, and I just sold these Tampa Bay Lightning patches. I sold all the ones that I had. I think I had 6 of them in stock, but the guy paid $66 just for those 6 patches. And that put me in, I think I'm in the $400 profit range now. So I turned that $90 into $490 already, and I still have a lot left. So I knew it was a good buy at the time. It's just going to take a while for all of them to sell. But, look around, see if there's some auction houses nearby. You can even go to them in person. Of course, with COVID restrictions now, I don't know what how accessible those will be, the in-person auctions. I like the online ones because I can just sit on my computer and outbid and jump on things. And they even have an opportunity for you to go down there and look at the items before you bid on them. So auctions are another great one, man. I've seen a couple videos where people have bought storage lockers. Bearded Thrift Machine, I think, just bought one. He paid $300 for the entire storage locker because, people don't pay their rent. The storage locker company usually gives them a time frame, and they'll just auction off whatever's inside of it. So those are cool opportunities too. A lot of things out there for you guys to get involved in. I just went over 8-9 different ways you can source to try to make money. Always start with what's in your house first. That is tip number 1. Hope you enjoyed this. I will see you on the next one.